29 forecast.
Spring. Sometimes on cloudy days, you can see things a little better in terms of it just pops a little better. Well, there's a nice shot from the 250 bypass captured by Jim Carpenter of the dogwoods in bloom. Of course, the red buds, they're gorgeous this time of year. And yeah, a nice scene. Let's take a look at Afton. Here we are with the VDOT camera. You can see a little bit of fog kind of mixed out right now, but there will likely be more developing. And we've got more rain ahead. We are far done from that, and we'll get to that in just a moment. Currently 70 at the airport. That is one of the warmer readings. 64 currently in Madison, 67 in Palmyra, 63 in Waynesboro and in Stanton. We've had some light showers today. Most locations have generally been under 1/10 of an inch. More showers will fill in from south to north here tonight. And yes, some thunderstorms. We'll watch activity, especially across western North Carolina, southwest Virginia. These individual line segments are going to be working from south to north here tonight. But currently, all the action is still west of the mountains. And there's an active tornado watch box for central and western West Virginia, far southwest Virginia, eastern Kentucky, parts of southeastern Ohio, and southwestern Pennsylvania. So all this is ahead of a strong April spring cold front, and right now that watch box in effect till 9 o'clock. We still remain under a threat for some severe storms later tonight. The time frame kind of looking at is between 8 and midnight, and the main threat is going to be damaging wind gusts with storms that do develop, and while not zero but low, an isolated short-lived spin-up tornado can't be ruled out. In terms of rain, 1/2 inch to maybe 1.5 inches, but if we have repeat showers and storms that come over the same areas, then we could have some localized higher amounts and possibly some localized flooding. Winds right now are gusting out of the southeast. You can see some of the wind speeds here across the Commonwealth. We still have an active wind advisory for the Blue Ridge Mountains with gusts up to 50. That takes us into early on Friday morning, but we're going to have gusty winds right through late tonight into tomorrow and the start of the weekend. Here's a snapshot around 10 o'clock. Southerly winds 20, 30 miles an hour. As we head into tomorrow, those winds will shift more out of the west, but we're still talking about gusts over 20, 30 miles an hour, some higher gusts at the ridge tops. So it will be gusty not only for Friday but into the start of the weekend, securing outdoor loose objects. Temperatures overnight in the mid to low 50s. Best chance of rain between now and about 1 a.m. And then tomorrow we'll have a mix of sun and clouds. Can't rule out a stray shower that may develop in the afternoon, but we've got those gusty winds to contend with, so it'll feel a little cooler. Still breezy on Saturday, but a dry weekend. But look how quickly we warm up by Sunday with temperatures right around 80, and it's going to feel very summer-like into next week. Area of low pressure is back through Tennessee. It's going to continue to lift up through the Ohio Valley. That cold front will swing through late tonight and into tomorrow morning. Again, that's still that isolated severe threat is with us here till about midnight or so. So here's futurecast depiction around 10, 11, midnight. These individual line segments could produce a damaging wind gust or an isolated tornado that can't be ruled out during that time period. But after midnight, the bulk of this is moving east of the region. So beyond that, we'll have some scattered showers. And then, as I mentioned on Friday, a mix of sun and clouds, gusty winds, temperatures in the 60s, and possibly a stray shower or two. Saturday brings more sunshine, temperatures 65 to around 70. Showers, some storms tonight. Monitoring that potential for some isolated severe weather. Temperatures will come up more significantly by Sunday. And look at these numbers into next week. Very summer-like, Casey and Steve.
All right, Eric, thank you.
Thank you so much. Well, it is all in the family these days on the